Hi, my name is Colleen Shekels, and all of my work that you see is really based upon using antique textiles and really using all of the elements that they bring to the table without having to, start from scratch. I'm really using something that already exists and creating something new out of it. My most recent collection, Glory Dance, is inspired by a dance hall that my great-great-grandfather opened in the 1930s. And, this was an experience that, was greatly influenced by the Great Depression and the Second World War. Ultimately a time of hardship. And it was an experience that, brought people together from, two doors down in the rural country and also, 2 hours from the city. So it brought people together for a night of music and dancing. And, when working with antique textiles, each one already has its own story, and that's why I love using them. They already have all of these pre-existing elements that you didn't design, that you didn't plan on. And I think when you as a designer are almost surprised and get the opportunity to work with textiles like this, you can really create pieces that are more special and just a more unique story in general. I think the biggest thing with this collection was finding the balance between all of the tailored silhouettes and those classic elements, and finding that balance with the more handcrafted look and feel to all of the textiles. For example, this pant, it's made out of dead stock material and the print is entirely hand painted. First, I tea dyed the fabric to give it that more aged, distressed look to it, and then my goal with hand painting it was to create, a more natural look to the print. You can see how the paint really bleeds into the fabric and creates that natural grain, which was what I really wanted from that. The thing with this collection was using these modern technologies, these modern capabilities, but combining them with, these hand-done techniques that have been used for centuries. And so this skirt in particular used flatbed printing, but then on top of that I did hand painting and more applique of the same design. I remember as a kid walking through my grandparents' basement and barn and seeing all of these things that they've collected over their years, and my grandfather would always tell me a story with just about every single item that I saw, every single item that I picked up had a story to it, and that is really why I love using antique textiles. They already have a story, they already had a purpose, and finding a new purpose or, just new beauty for it is what I really love to do.